PM Modi addresses NCC rally, says no power of the world can stop country whose youth put nation first. India-Philippines signed $375 million deal for the sale of BrahMos supersonic anti-ship cruise missile. Assam government to launch Project Sadbhavna on February 1 to dispose pending files in Secretariat. Meghalaya Cabinet discusses issues related to amendment of the 6th schedule. And the first ever goods train reaches Ranigadindu railway station in Tamenglong district of Manipur. Very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that at a time when the world looks up to India with hope, we have a huge responsibility on our shoulders, especially the youth, the Yuva Shakti. Addressing the National Cadet Corps Prime Minister rally at Karyappa ground in Delhi Cant this afternoon, Modi said this year the country is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and when the youth become part of such historic event, then we see glimpses of our Yuva Shakti who will fulfill our dreams when we achieve 100 years of independence in 2047. He said today our youth have taken India to world's top 3 in startups. The Prime Minister said over 50 unicorns have come into existence during COVID-19 with a value of over 7,500 crore rupees.
इस समय देश अपनी आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा है और जब एक युवा देश इस तरह के किसी ऐतिहासिक अवसर का साक्षी बनता है तो उसके उत्सव में एक अलग ही उत्साह दिखता है। जब देश आजादी के 100 साल पूर्ण करेगा, 2047 के भव्य भारत का निर्माण करेंगी। मुझे गर्व है कि मैं भी कभी आप ही की तरह एनसीसी का सक्रिय कैडेट रहा हूं।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stressed that Indian music should make its global identity. He was speaking at the launch of Pandit Jasraj Cultural Foundation through video conferencing today. He paid tribute to Pandit Jasraj on the occasion of birth anniversary of the dawn of Indian classical music. The Prime Minister talked of the personification of immortal energy of music by Pandit Jasraj and lauded Durga Jasraj and Pandit Sharang Dev for keeping alive the glorious legacy of the maestro. He praised Pandit Jasraj Cultural Foundation for their goal of preserving India's rich heritage of art and culture. Modi said music is a very mysterious subject and comprehensive knowledge given by our sages about sound is amazing. He said the strength to feel the cosmic energy and ability to see music in the flow of universe is what makes Indian classical music tradition so exceptional.
उनसे मुलाकात करने का सौभाग्य मिला है। साथियों, संगीत एक बहुत गूढ़ विषय है। मैं इसका बहुत जानकार तो नहीं हूं, लेकिन हमारे ऋषियों ने स्वर और नाद को लेकर जितना व्यापक ज्ञान दिया है वो अपने आप में अद्भुत है। हमारे संस्कृत ग्रंथों में लिखा है, नाद रूपः स्मृतो ब्रह्मा, नाद रूपो जनार्दनः, नाद रूपः पाराशक्ति, नाद रूपो महेश्वर। अर्थात ब्रह्मांड को जन्म देने वाली, पालन करने वाली और संचालित करने वाली और लय करने वाली शक्तियां नाद रूप ही है। नाद को, संगीत को ऊर्जा के इस प्रवाह में देखने की, समझने की ये शक्ति ही भारतीय शास्त्रीय संगीत को इतना असाधारण बनाती है।
India and Philippines today signed the $375 million deal for the sale of BrahMos supersonic anti-ship cruise missiles to the Philippines Navy. Defense Secretary of Philippines Delfin Lorenzana and Indian envoy to Philippines Shambhu Kumaran signed the contract in Manila. The development is a major shot in the arm for India's efforts to become an exporter of defense hardware. BrahMos Aerospace, an India-Russian joint venture, produces the supersonic cruise missile BrahMos that can be launched from submarines, ships, aircraft or from land platforms. Chemicals and Fertilizers Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia launched the research portal of National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research (NIPER) in New Delhi today. This portal aims at disseminating information of research activities, patents and publications of all NIPERs at one place. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Mandavia said healthy competition between industry and academia is very important and research and innovation are a necessity for the sustained growth of the pharmaceutical sector. The minister stated that the country already has young talent and human resources, but this pool needs to be channelized effectively through industry-academia cooperation. The last day to participate in the 5th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha has been extended till 3rd February 2022. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conceptualized a unique interactive program, Pariksha Pe Charcha, wherein students, parents, teachers across the nation and also from overseas interact with him to discuss and overcome the stress emerging out of examinations in order to celebrate life as an utsav. The format of this program is proposed to be in online mode like in 2021. School students of classes 9 to 12, teachers and parents shall be selected through an online competition. Registrations on innovateindia.mygov.in are live from 28th December 2021 till 3rd February 2022. Now we take a short break. We will be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Come on boys, let's go practice.
अरे रुक यार, मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में गलत एंट्री का प्रॉब्लम हो गया है।
अरे तो बैंक को कंप्लेन करना।
बैंक को लिखे 1 महीना हो गया है, बट वो गूगली पे गूगली डाले जा रहा है।
तो आरबीआई के बैंकिंग लोकपाल को इन्फॉर्म करो।
रुक, मैं समझाता हूँ। जैसे क्रिकेट में थर्ड अंपायर, वैसे ही आरबीआई का बैंकिंग ओम्बुड्समैन। आरबीआई कहता है अगर बैंक आपकी कंप्लेंट को 1 महीने में नहीं सुलझाता तो आप आरबीआई के कंप्लेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम पर ऑनलाइन कंप्लेंट कर सकते हैं। ये आरबीआई का आसान तरीका है आपकी कंप्लेंट सुलझाने का, और वो भी फ्री।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Assam government has been gearing up for a major drive to clear maximum pending files in Secretariat by May 10, 2023 as part of Project Sadbhavna. Taking part in an interactive program with the officials of the State Secretariat at Srimanta Honkor Depkola Khetra in Guwahati today, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma urged the officials to redefine their roles and rededicate themselves to the service of the people. The Chief Minister urged Secretariat officials to make the project a success. Under the project, all files, petitions pending in State Secretariat will be disposed of within a year. A portal will be created wherein people can inform of their pending files. Sharma said that 4 to 5 lakh cases will be disposed of under the project. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on Friday said the Cabinet has discussed the amendment of the 6th schedule and has decided on the proposal of the number of seats in the autonomous district councils and the formation of the village councils. Sangma informed that after thorough consultation and discussion with all stakeholders, including the district council, the state government has made the proposal accordingly. The Chief Minister in a tweet said the proposals will be sent to the centre. In a major development regarding developing of railway network in remote areas of northeastern region, the first ever goods train reached Rani Gaidinliu railway station in the Tamenglong district of Manipur. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in a tweet said the improvement in railway connectivity under the close supervision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi will immensely improve the socio-economic condition of Manipur. Rani Gaidinliu was a spiritual and political leader who led a revolt against British colonial rule in India. In honor of the great freedom fighter, government had renamed the Koimai railway station as Rani Gaidinliu railway station last year. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu today held a meeting with the chairpersons and vice chairpersons of various boards under the state government, agencies and corporations and discussed on smooth functioning of these boards, agencies and corporation and other relevant issues concerning these institutes. Ever since the Khandu government assumed charges, it has been stressing on giving an impetus to the development process in the state. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today visited Bridhi Bazar camp of Tripura State Rifles (TSR) and interacted with Jawans of the State Rifles. The Chief Minister discussed the issues being faced by Jawans and assured them all support from the state government to resolve these issues. Later, Deb visited Belbari camp of TSR and scrutinized the situation of the camp. At the Jampujala camp of TSR, the Chief Minister inspected a blood donation camp organized by the Jawans. This year's Lone Padma awardee from Meghalaya, Professor Badaplin War of the Department of Khasi Language, NEHU, has expressed surprise for being nominated for the coveted award. She was nominated for this year's Padma Shri Award by the President Ramnath Kovind for her contributions in the field of literature and education. Talking to DD News, Professor War, however, termed the award a recognition to the Khasi language as she has been working for this. She said that while doing her MA and MPhil at University of Delhi and also while doing her PhD in the University of London, her focus has always been on the development of the Khasi language. According to her, she has tried to promote the Khasi language at whatever platform she was presented, whether nationally or internationally. Her areas of interest and specialization are Khasi morphology, phonology, social linguistics, literature and translation, and Khasi culture. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi addresses NCC rally, says no power of the world can stop country whose youth put nation first. India-Philippines signed $375 million deal for the sale of BrahMos supersonic anti-ship cruise missile. Assam government to launch Project Sadbhavna on February 1 to dispose pending files in Secretariat. Meghalaya Cabinet to discuss issues related to amendment of the 6th schedule. And the first ever goods train reaches Ranigarh railway station in Tamenglong district of Manipur. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.